done to each
Okay, we've got a stomp on both the maps. 13-3, 13-3. Bad map. GENG on attack. GE on defense. No sheriffs.
The position of Munchkin and Foxy9. So keep a check for where Foxy9 looks to do things over at the A site. Meanwhile, here at B,
dude, the double sage is interesting. This is how this is how you know that stuff in practice is like catches on.
So to reroute towards middle, perhaps.
Fairly early wall.
Dude, it's been so long since I've seen a wall to counter a wall. I'm not saying it's going to happen this round because the Sage is here, but maybe one point. The wall pop. The wall pop's so strong.
The Nebula from Papi. Just playing for the stalling. Meanwhile, GE fighting.
Kimmy, thank you so much for the 6 months. Thank you with the tier 1. Appreciate that. Percentage for a GE win here? Dude, they're pretty good at this map. I would actually say this map's like a 50-50, to be honest with you. We haven't seen enough of it to feel confidently either way.
Global Esports want to figure out where this information is, where this round is going to tend to end. And of course, we know it's going to be over towards this B site, but there's still going to be a bit of a mid-battle too.
That's where that toxic screen really gets in their faces, but right now Texture
yeah, nicely done from Yeoman. Texture's just too close to the angle. And that was the fake over towards B to push over towards A, and A's hard to retake unless you have mid, but they have mid control, so they should be okay for a retake here. Dude, I say retake, they haven't even got out of the choke yet. And it's a 5-pass from retake.
And this is where the rest of GE
they get a plant though. You can plant around the corner, nothing to stop this.
Oh my god, what a sprint. Alongside Munchkin to try to hold
the Sage was interesting. He has a little cubby he can drop to the left on if he wants to as well.
Now GE, they're the ones facing obstacles.
Once again available for Ash now.
Oh, and with the right clicks, he gets tagged. Papi now
yeah, they should be so fine now, GE.
Foxy9 still holding the angle. And for GE to win
uh oh, why did I talk?
Ash picks them off one by one. But now, as they try to continue pushing through into the site, it's just GENG very aware of their current positions.
Both low.
Very possible for Papi still, but a single shot might be it. Oh,
damn, dude. Not even worried. Not even worried at any point during that.
Yeah, it gets a little bit close at the end.
Insanely close.
It
got so close, man. When these lost the double Joe, my goodness.
Absolutely happy as Larry in that one.
What are some good comps on Corrode? I mean, most of the Viper stuff makes it look the easiest at the moment. But you can't fault GE. They haven't really lost on this map yet, so. Guess what I'm saying is we don't know what a good comp is, but the comps that fight mid-heavy seem to be strong.
So there's going to be a lot of mid.
I think most of the Viper stuff looks pretty strong. The Gecko stuff actually in EMEA looks alright.
Great shot to start off though, Crystal.
Uh-oh. So only Sheriff gets bought into it. The gun down now. Yeah, and he could definitely throw the Sheriff over or the Stinger over to someone else if they want to go join him.
What do they want to do beyond
in reaction to losing middle, they push A.
Deficit position for Global Esports, but looking to take the space.
A great shot.
For using it, and now it's just Ban being able to suss out as much as possible too. Munchkin coming back into
dude, what's going on here? I would. I honestly think at one point you're going to see a Sage burst on B.
So it comes down to more damage again from GENG. What are you going to be able to piece together? It's some forward lines from Global Esports over towards A still. Happy enough if mid is explored from GENG currently. As the duelists will hold each other in hand and look for the collection of kills here.
Possible with the shield as well from Ban, but at this point it's too close, so he's just going to hold down his crosshair.
Oops.
1 kill, 2 kill.
Udo bailed him out.
As well, just to give them a bit of breathing room.
Okay, really nice on this one. Who's close to that ult? No one. Half everyone. Ash is close to his ult, 1 away. So, if GE want to do something aggro on the sides here, I would understand it.
No 13-3s on this one. We want a good, fun series.
Or you just know that they're probably going to go for an AWP here, so you'd like full pass and walk down middle or something.
Right? A team that we're expecting to be going towards champions this year.
They got some options.
Such a tight battle up at the top there in terms of points. Puts a bit more potency on making sure you're collecting.
Yeah, so they decide to go aggro or like fight heavy over towards B. They want to punish for this AWP.
But now into this bonus round, a
The mid pop would have been pretty nice as well.
Over to this B site. Right at the choke point.
Double damage, nade, 3-person swing. You then passive wall.
Again. Trying to scale themselves upwards into this A site alone. Crystal.
Yeah, we'll see what he's going to be able to do here with the Sheriff.
And they go back over towards middle. I mean, it was not a bad idea from GE here.
GENG, just dispatch of the global esports.
But both teams pretty much had the same idea, or GE at least knew that they were going to go back over towards middle. Just a 1 second round. Just an icebox round from Corrode. Keeper, what an RP typing.
The undercut just kind of reveals everything, and then the paint shells, well, they just get dodged already. Right, a difference in running a deadlock, for example, or a fade where the C's is available there too.
Crystal gets the Odin out early. I will say most people at the moment are Oding over towards the middle, which I can't really understand. But the Odin on the sides really hits on this map.
Yo-man down and Texture can get healed up.
Past 3 rounds been throwing that slow orb. Now GENG takes the drop against him. Smoked off though, Poppy trying to block it off. And you've got Ban.
Look at the damage done from that Odin as well.
Running back for a potential heal there as well, but they've picked Texture instead.
Yikes.
Oh, if he gets back on his fragging form, definitely.
What's the reasoning behind the Sage?
We'll have to see
but in my opinion, the Sage isn't that good on attack, but normally when mid is like so strong, you want to have someone that can delay on the sides. But I at least think the idea from GENG is they have delay, and the other 3 can kind of fight middle together.
Crystal still going to be a bulwark for the ace site. And now Yudotan pushing out.
Maybe a situation of
big kill from Foxy9.
Being able to find that kill, but nevertheless, Span has a challenge coming towards him now on this A site, and he's going to have his health and ears removed.
Tried to get ahead of the Nightfall, or at least to reposition as well. As long as he stays hidden here, it might be good for GE.
Yeah, if anything, the slow kind of owned his teammates there a little bit.
They see the trail, though,
okay, they weren't going for a pinch. I was going to say, if they were going for a pinch, then maybe.
Overextending to be spotted on out. Really nicely done.
Yeah, now spotted. And off towards the link position.
Wall on the side and then isolate the jaw. It's kind of cool.
Messy at this point.
They got to save. There's no
the wall either side of here. I mean, it always has to be left side because of the high ground, but
you don't have a flank already quite close. Foxy9 is just looking after that one at the moment. Great little maneuver around the map from GENG there. Got to say, big kill in the beginning as well on towards Yo-man. He's had some good stalling over towards B since this map has come into fruition, so changing that one up there. Give yourself a lot of more options as GENG. I think that's a big thing. Both teams finding as many options as they possibly can.
Okay, Udo goes down, doesn't save the gun, does have ult now.
Carrying over the gun in towards the next round makes things a little bit more.
Can't really buy too much into this round.
Having to go down on towards a half buy in this next round.
Just as meaty and potatoey as you like Moto. Really starts to give us more even footing for both teams. Maybe a
push up with the Odin there? Yeah, I didn't really like him.
Some alts strung up.
I mean, he tried to just play off angle.
GENG will formulate for the upcoming round.
I wonder if it's going to be back towards some simple plays, simple ideas for GE. Stack with 4, get that showstopper in if you can find an advantage.
Okay, well, he at least knows the 2 are here.
Little ponytail removed on the shoulders there. Looking to pre-aim any haunt positions that Ash might have thrown.
Aya lower. I mean, the fade util should. Oh, the fade isn't here.
Up and ready as well. Texture's just good
Jesus,
for the
bro,
straight
this stun, man.
He doesn't even take any damage.
I was going to say, there's potential for another ace here, and I'm not sure they won it. Because they lose every time this guy aces. Yeah, Karen's having none of that.
The last one, and that's all that's necessary. GENG have found the lead.
Mr. 4K is all they need. It's all they want.
GENG got great ults for this round. The Omen ult on this map is really good.
I mean, you look towards where aces have been found from Texture. Right, 0 wins on the back of those ones, 5 losses. Over the spread of 3 years, we got a couple of them from him, but we're not seeing good success results, so just cut it off there. And we're going to have a timeout be presented here from Global Esports again. Quite the early one in the half, it's all good.
Is it still true about his ace? Mate, he got an ace on the first map. Did you see the scoreline?
Your entrapment plays and your stackings over towards
anything,
B not really
most true it's ever been
at the moment. So for sure, you've got a lot of rounds to still play in this map. You've got a lot of depth and adjustments that can be made.
It's getting worse and worse.
Let's try something new here.
Yeah, now or never. I mean, it's a good time to really pull it out. Because GENG are really starting to adapt to a
What's
lot
on the EDG roster update? Don't know, man. Madness is going on over there, I think. It makes sense if they perma put him on Yoru. But if they don't perma put him on Yoru, I don't know what we're doing. But they should have done that the first time.
I wonder what the adjustments are going to look like coming in towards this next round now as well. For both teams, right? GENG on the back of the timeouts, also opting to change some pace. This is the time as well that they could start to send a couple of fakes in the play. Look to really reveal some gaps on the defense.
The GENG record is they've lost 0-5 maps every time Texture aces.
Being played or Yoru being played for GENG.
That's insane.
Sorry, for GE.
Well,
that's a real
really rough one.
Global Esports, an outlaw when you've got light shields across the board, a regen shield in there for Crystal.
This is one of the disadvantages with the Astra. Because of the delay at the beginning, you can get to that angle fast. One of the reasons why I like the Viper wall.
Almost every position here for Global Esports is a one and done, right? If you're sticking for a frag,
but you at least have to know it if you're on the team. Map's so new though, that might be the first time they've ever experienced that.
However, here, great timing on the wall.
Is this round where we see the wall over the wall?
No. Keep it a little bit stalled off. The haunt was just used by Ash, so
problem is with the wall over the wall is this pause behind this would absolutely own them.
At the moment, they don't need to
probably feels too risky.
With this player advantage.
Or like an eco strat.
Around the map, and they've just done another one. Talk about these individual kills, Quack.
Really causing G to sweat. Break that wall, G starts to get antsy, they push out mid.
Okay, it's all up to Ban. They make loads of sound with the 4, the one person creeps, Ban's not looking. Does Munchkin... he was considering it. He was considering it. Oi, hold up. Oh, we got a... did all miss?
Oh no! It doesn't land onto anyone! Foxy9 brings his fallen teammate back up into the game as well. Now,
wait, they got their own res. He can res on main now as well. Are they going to double swing?
G has their own res too.
Oi, Yeoman. Yeoman's fracking. Every time Yeoman needs to get a double kill, he is getting it.
Once again, planted for a link.
Hey, nicely done from Pappy here as well, just jumping around the corner.
What a round.
So that is a big round, man. That was like individuals going crazy. Ban then Yeoman, 3v5.
You got Yeoman though playing from that elbow that just pops on out and finds some damage. You start to kind of wonder, oh, GENG, you're overcooking a little bit here. Foxy9 is really hell-bent in getting that resurrection online. He's just caught with his hands in the air. Great opportunity there for Ban. It doesn't really matter that the delivery isn't explosive as you would like it to be, but his teammates get the job done in the end for the defuse. The fact that Yeoman as well, getting up that
the lineup double ding.
They use Papi as a little bit of bait without a weapon. Some good adjustments there from Global Esports, but not super clean. I want to see some clean play come out from them on the
defense. Odin on the side again, and GENG go for the fast A split. I will say, out of what I've watched so far, the fast A split normally has the best success rate. Like it's the one strat that just seems to be owning everyone at the moment.
The Prowler coming out to check as well, so position confirmed. GENG still holding.
Nightfall toyed with.
There goes Nightfall, the stun coming out as well. Allows for Karen to pick up 2 kills onto the site, and it's just Crystal left. The Odin to spam and stall for as long as possible, but the spike still gets planted for a link again.
5 versus 3, Papi has the cosmic divide.
The Astra ult, I guess, forces them to play over towards site. I'm starting to look at the money. The call to save must be pretty tempting unless you get a spam with the Odin here. The Odin can spam this whole wall that Karen's sitting by, and you can't spam it back.
Just avoiding all of it.
It's just the timing on the Poison Cloud at the moment.
And allows for GENG to still, once again, hold on to this angle.
Yeah, no kills with the spam, got to go safe. It's the right call.
It's just the potency when there's that
a lot of rounds on attack already.
You can just wait for the toxins to expire and then refresh it with the dark cover there. GENG just playing to the numbers, playing to the strengths of this composition. Scoping out early from Ash, playing in together as a team, getting Texture to run in and bait you out. Some just great assistance from Ash in that round, I think. Great timing and position on the Nightfall, scaring away Ban and Yudotan.
What's a good Omen round? You Omen all TP into their spawn and give them a free orb.
Might actually start to become a little bit problematic for Gen G if they really start to figure out how this attacking side is going to work, so their strengths is going to work for them. And I will highlight it currently.
Might actually see an Omenal round. Dude, there's so much stuff you can do, man. Oh, there's so many safe, like, old spots. You can do one that's close enough to draw them away from a site and hit a site. Like this with an A split would be really nice. Pull them away. Dude, I think this corner is underrated, man.
Win a duel here, Global Esports.
This corner's legit.
Holding wide, but not quite able to get the flick onto Munchkin. Ash now with a quick peek against Yeoman as well.
GE are getting kind of wrecked, man. This is a big buy round for them.
Poppy has to do whatever's possible.
And you can just wait here. You know that Global Esports are going to go looking elsewhere around the map. Currently, Caron seems nothing over towards A, but you get some information that there's
I'm still so surprised that we haven't seen an Odin Perma B. It's so strong at the beginning.
Group up together, go in as a unit.
And then the angles are just so good for Odin on site.
Ban spots him out at least as well. Got Poppy still trying to play around the B site. Take a look at what's happening on A though. Ban trying to do whatever's possible. Again,
oh man, Ban.
Does crack. He does get the first 2 kills. Able to refresh on the shield, maybe?
Nope.
Ash, yeah, there it is. Cracked and into it with the shorty.
He did well to get the 2 targets there, but he couldn't find the orb to refresh the shield, unfortunately. And I mean, with him losing his life there, and you've still got that lurk catered for too, Munchkin was not needed to where the firefight was over at the A site there. Quacky's just happy to find Papi, who's running around. And that is going to be an extended lead now for Gen G on this map. I kind of do wonder, what are the feelings looking like for Global Esports? They want to
Odin
go
spams?
for
Nah,
another
there's
there's
loads. The Odin has not been explored yet. I will say that much. In the games, the Odin stuff has not been explored. Every team at the moment, apart from GE really, buys an Odin and plays middle. Yeah. Which doesn't make much sense, because this was normal spammable.
I don't want to see capitulation here from Global Esports, right? Because we know that this is a map that
there's a lot of exploring to do.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. Were Fnatic the first to abuse Odin on Lotus? They might be. They might be. I can't remember who's the first team.
From Gen G, right? Deploying some
team should have used it against them within the first 2 days of seeing him play, like the first 2 officials. But then it took about 2 years. Then I think they started using it first like on attack, and then people realized on defense it owned them. Was it Loud? Loud didn't really use it that much against them.
They get wind of where things
Loud just locked down A against them.
Again, great timing on the wall from Yeoman. They've been pretty good over towards B. A different look this time, though. 30 seconds to go. And I look towards Yudotan. You've still got the showstopper at this side of the map, but you've just revealed yourself with the paint shells.
Oh, boy. Yeah, it's a rough one. I mean, got a lot of util out of them.
Still ready with it, though, but you gotta wonder if it's
got to be tempted to raise all this one, just because you need a miracle round.
20 seconds, they start to pivot.
20 seconds to pivot back? Oh, they're done for. They're done. They're done. They got eco'd. There's no way, right? Wait, that was the planter. No way. That was the planter. Munchkin survived on 11 HP.
That's gonna be Viper's Pit now up
that was the kill.
Site secured and Ban up around the sides.
Ah, dude, that has to be devastating to watch as a GE coach.
Possible, but I don't think you can get enough vision.
Munchkin, I mean, that was the only way they win. He's just absolutely sent it.
Doesn't it? A rotation with less than 20 seconds to go. See if there's any extra kills that come through for Global Esports here, but it's probably not going to be the case. Ban. Oh, an opportunity. He'll get one before being taken down. We know the gun's going to be
way, man. I mean, shout out to Munchkin here.
Kind of irrespective at the end there. Ash will be falling.
The call wasn't great. But maybe they had more chance forcing it here than they did A. I'm not sure.
Away from that, you see that the showstopper as well, I believe, popped from Yudotan.
No, man.
Timing where the plant could have
Yeah,
down
he knows that. It's a good replay.
Right? So you understand the idea that if they are trying to still go there and go for the plant, remove that. But Munchkin, I mean, I don't know how he's been able to jump across there to get that plant. That was hilarious.
A disaster start.
Hell of a mid-round call, hell of a play from Munchkin. Meanwhile, for Global Esports, once again, scratching their heads. They're starved for information so many of these rounds.
Second timeout deployed. I mean, one at the end of 5, one at the end of 9 here. They were successful in picking up a round after their last timeout. A little bit more investment from MCE this time, as opposed to Elevated. Have definitely been impressed.
Even if they die, no, Keeper, man, you underestimate. Like you're thinking perfect world here, Keeper. Trust me, when the mayhem starts hitting there, no one's picking up that spike in time and planting.
We can kind of gather that there. As a stage as a whole at the moment, stage 2 from their 2 games, just looking a lot better as a functioning team.
It would have to be pretty instant. 6 seconds.
Well, right? We've seen some different little looks for Global
He dies at
Esports
5. You want them to run, pick up the spike in 1 second.
Shifts for sure and how they're playing around this wall from GENG currently, but we've really not seen too much ingenuity from GENG in how they're.
Sure, dude. Trust me, I've seen enough pro teams that have had way longer. Have way longer than that, and they fumbled.
Happy enough to keep playing the way that they are. Because GE hasn't really pressured them too much.
That's on paper, I agree with you. In reality, I've seen too much that I can't agree with you anymore.
Who, yes, did have that little moment back on Haven, but still, information found in towards the A site now.
Yeah, you've got the double stack up on the duelist in Link too.
Yeah, I mean, they got so much money, they get the op out, and Foxy9 has just spammed straight out in the middle.
And someone's going to have to take his position. It's going to be Yudotan.
Yeah, this is where it's
shot, man.
That is a
Did he see the extra or not?
Yudotan as well. Again, this is not really a round that GENG are formulating with some great strategy. The spray through the smoke, and as it fades away, you get an operator shot. This is just bad to worse for Global Esports. They need to dig deep here.
Okay, Crystal.
Oh, mate, you're dead.
One kill and hops away, but oh my God, Charon, no!
Just spamming through the wall. I mean, it's not a safety position, is it?
Especially around mid on this map.
Yeah, now Papi and Ban as far disconnected as you could possibly be on this map. The tower play smoked on off, an opportunity for him to potentially find something, but with 20 seconds to go, you know the plant is going down from GENG here, and it might just be another save for Global.
Even with
God, they gotta save again. Dude, they're so wrecked. Still way too many rounds on attack, surely.
Left to just twiddle their thumbs at this point.
Boo, hello, mate. Check Discord for sure, for sure. I'll check it. I'll check it after Pacific.
Where you're getting shut down.
Thank you for the 6 months as well, man. Boo, yeah. I was talking to Nilzenia about it earlier, Boo. You gave us some mad games. You gave us some mad maps this week.
Well, some time here for the players on Global Esports to have a bit of a chit-chat in what they want to try and do for the tail end of this half here. But on the back of their timeout, their second invested, no more. It's just going to be the players.
The 13-3 again? Nah, it's not a 13-3.
For a GENG who is starting to fashion a pretty good attacking side on this map.
We are getting better at being entertainers, that's for sure. I can't argue with that.
Bringing them a lot of the numbers. Meanwhile, for GE, still sitting on some of these alts that could have some effect. Yeah, I mean, you got to remember as well, right? The first play that we did see from GENG on this map against DRX, both teams not having too much time to prepare this map, but a 10-2 defensive half coming out from GENG. Right, for Global Esports, conversely, 9-3.
They have some, I mean, they have great ults. They should at least get one of these.
Where is that scoreline here for Global? They've got the 3, but they want the 9. Still looking for it, but for now, once again, back to the information game. Prowler down mid. And this time,
you thought this wasn't wall bangable mid? No, dude, you can spam this wall with a classic.
And no Papi either. Munchkin with the operator hitting the shot this time. So cognizant of G's positions. How do you play this map when you've got no smokes either, Quack? You would have to fumble here as GENG, you'd think, to give an opportunity back to Global Esports. I mean, a kill contract.
Gets the hill, Astra ult goes down.
But if you have any...
It's interesting how GENG play this though. Just side pressure, then late take mids normally. This round's not going to be a good example, but...
He's seeing no duels, no challenge from Global.
They've mixed it up a fair amount.
Patience.
No, he's going to find it.
Yeah, it's a good off angle.
Should be able to confirm that nothing else is here. Should be the breaking of this wall. It's go time for GENG in towards this A site.
So much information off that one little kill, but
he nearly sidestepped it.
Kill contract rips one away. Yudotan gets a kill as well. Ben,
Oh,
unfortunately, though, drops the duel, and the Prowler confirms.
Oh God!
Another kill found, and the site leaked open.
They know where both of them are, though. On the back of that death.
Yeah, they go res.
And Yo-Man gonna be bringing Ban back for support.
Possible round for GE now, especially with Crystal being able to take up that space. Foxy9 perched up on top of the wall. Can he find a triple? They are hopping all around, trying to throw off his crosshair placement. He drops down, he's
damn, bro.
What is that? Foxy9! The triple
GE, man, I can't even imagine the coaches. There's so many rounds that are devastating.
Oh, that is sensational to come through.
Foxy9.
And that one, isn't it? Should not
He's
be
been
happening.
like quiet, but his impact's been crazy.
He drops down on top of that wall, but just sprays out with the gun. And I mean, you lose Papi in the beginning as Global Esports, right? I'm talking about what do you use to get back into this situation. And Nightfall, remove their audio, remove their HP. A kill contract, well, it was lost by
He's
Ben,
stuck in the slow turret.
To texture, but then they catch him reloading. It's all thrown to the wayside and overboard when you think that Foxy9 just delivers that blow. Looking now for the 9-3 GENG. Resurrection available too for Foxy. I feel like Papi is just not given an opportunity to use this Cosmic Divide, by the way. He's been holding it the whole time. Hilo set up for them.
It's a lovely Hilo.
First deployment of this, but by the timing, Crystal revealing himself, we're going in, and they just get absolutely made an example of. You cannot rain on this B site. It's the last round of the half quack, so we know GE have to go for this retake.
All of a sudden, something that GE just doesn't expect. Yudotan has a full kit to work off of alongside Ban.
They're just wasting time at the moment, trying to scope out through mid. They're so paranoid that there's a bit of a lurk. I can't blame them.
True enough. And now the question is, as soon as they peek out through from B-Link, are they going to get spotted? Are they going to get spammed? Texture, he's
you meant to retake this.
And there he goes, cracks the shield, instantly res back up. Shield wall propped up as well for Yeoman, but that's just setting up for GENG.
You've walled off your teammate. What have you done, Yeoman? Ban can't get through. 9-3.
Dude, look at the ult as well, man. It's like the icebox ult. Well, it's meant to be a defense-sided map, so that's pretty rough for GE.
Side of this map here today, firing where they need to, well coordinated. Some good adjustments as well from the squad.
Wait, he had the res out.
It does kind of feel like
he had the res out as he was taking the duel.
Global Esports have been a little bit rattled.
Clear disconnect. Very unfortunate, but it is what it is. 3-9, and GENG are just having a while of a time on this attacking half.
Well, I guess on the bright side, Global Esports in playing this map twice and not really, I'll say, needing to do much on their attacking side, right? They're getting 4 rounds to close out both of the series. It does give them some ideas on what does work and what doesn't work, right? They get some ideas on what was working for GENG in that first half there as well.
Prafu in the YouTube chat, thank you so much.
Stoppages available if they do start to lose a bit of
momentum. 2 and 3, dude, especially as the expectations of like the fast map was so high. Like the spacing on the fast map is just insane.
Deficit half here for Global Esports. The pistol, I mean, you have to be finding this one.
It was a nice attack from GENG.
And then if you start to make some momentum known, well, GENG, they'll drop a timeout here and there. We'll have a couple of ulti rounds here and there. It is a little bit of a woeful scenario right now for Global.
The odds are stacked against them for sure. They certainly have to try, Komodo, because this is Pacific Stage 2.
So for GENG, it's delay on B, Fi on A.
Desperate to make it to playoffs.
Yeah, currently sitting down with a
Oh yeah, you're not wrong, man. You put a pistol on that, it looks way worse as well. They won 1 buy round.
But let's see now what this pistol round does provide for us. The attacking side for Global, a bit of a mid-fight at the moment. Harpy with the squad. It's Crystal off to the wing. They're just not given anything by GENG until Texture wants to go with the squad at A. And they pop the shield in mid as well. This double tap will eventually fade for Ban. He wants the hunt, he wants the fight.
Well, they go to the double blockers. Munchkin has Molly.
Now, slows them down. Foxy with the angle 2.
Hey, Foxy's having a great map.
So
probably means he's instantly dead
B
next
site.
duel, but...
Crystal can't even make his way past the wall.
Dude, look at this delay, man.
So much time just to
It's meant to be a B split.
Get into that pocket as well currently. Behind the toxic screen. 50 seconds to go. The numbers here for GE.
Foxy 9 plays close. The right click.
He did great though.
Trade. Munchkin still alive and backpedals into the elbow while the rest of the team arrives out from Link.
Where do you look to plant though at the current point in time, right? You got to still go for a bit of a fight. Yudotan trying to do that.
Yeah, trying to push them off.
Yeah, might have to have someone extra go and spawn here.
While GENG just trying to create as many possible angles for them as possible.
This is workable for Global.
Okay.
Yeah, I think GENG might be messing up a little bit.
Munchkin out from the top of heaven. You gotta look to how G is looking to play Crystal inside of B main. Can he be that one last savior?
Well, there's just no utility for GENG at the moment.
You see a lot of teams doing this, right? Heavy focus on trying to retake from here instead of actually like going round spawn.
Just as soon as smoke goes off, Munchkin,
nicely done from Munchkin. Munchkin was huge here.
At the same time, effort by committee on the side of GENG.
Does this really take that long?
A couple of fights for Global
like
Esports
5
where they
seconds.
overplay their hand a little bit in that post plan. I feel like they're getting a little bit paranoid and worried.
1-1 on the
right?
pistols
What
on
if
this
there was a
map as
scenario
well,
that there was a
so
flank? They hadn't seen
I would
Munchkin
imagine
quite a little
GE
bit
do like a
when
stinger
they
buy.
forced him and force him back towards the holes. It was looking like a greit hold on the site for GENG, actually, finding a couple of the numbers.
They
It was a
delayed
fight
for
versus
so
three
long
for
on
a couple
site.
of moments there. It's unfortunate for Crystal and for Yudotan. Out in the open a little bit, not winning those fights. Good retake to come through from GENG. Feel like that is where we start to maybe draw the curtain closed just ever so slightly, unless we get a force-up win. For
Yeah, I mean, it is a force. You got 2 stingers, 1 outlaw.
Got a couple of stingers. Now the Prowler that confirms
And they get a judge close.
Just real forwards for this play for GENG.
Oi.
But as I say that, man.
Dude, I do think the people that jump spot here are kind of crazy. I get it because you get such early info, but every single time I see someone jump spot here, they get so wrecked. They either get spammed through the box or that happens. To be fair, that's the first time I've seen that one happen, but normally everyone gets spammed through the box.
There's Crystal there to go around towards B with the judge. And currently is only Munchkin, as I say that. Ash trying to see if anyone has gotten a little bit closer towards mid, which currently we know is not the case. But now, Global Esports just together as a pack. Try to work with the lesser guns in numbers. This battle is a bit big for me.
Crystal's
here
dead.
Crystal and Munchkin.
Ash somewhat aware that mid is dirty as well. Repositions.
Imagine if Munchkin just pushes in front of this one.
Oh, that's a judge.
Don't do it. Dude,
yeah,
why?
Maintains just enough distance to get that headshot. Side open now. Ash
Yeah,
still
they're getting
around the
split
corner,
maybe,
but
but
it's a stinger.
both poses are
and
good
it's a
with
win.
judge.
10 left in the mag, and it's Ban who capitalizes on that situation.
Yeah, hitting our shots at the moment are Global Esports. Look at him, mate.
Damn, bro, flawless.
Run. Ooh,
Almost.
Uh-oh. Jinxed them, Komodo. Just texture left on the Guardian now. 1v4.
You have to choose.
Certainly don't want to toss that one away either. Trying to play it safe as best as possible. But Ban will seal the deal.
Well, talk about the little force up to come through from Global Esports, right? Unless they're
Maybe.
able to win a force buy,
I'm not
that's
sure you have to
exactly what
choose.
they do. So maybe this
I
is
get that
a
he's getting
lifeline
pinched on.
thrown their way to get back in towards this map. There's some great patience as well on the back of these picks, together as a team, together as a unit. Sometimes these rounds do happen, but we needed to see some more come through for Global Esports now. What does the actual depth of their playbook look like?
Good force. I mean, yeah, they had to force.
Now that they have to play it from a deficit scenario.
He's dead? Oh, for sure he's dead. I'm just trying to work out. I think there's a better way of trying to get one.
Possible comeback together.
But if he does get that one kill, like he has full freedom.
I thought the painters would finish him off.
I'm not saying it's like a
has he gotten away with
really
that
bad
one?
choice,
He'll
but
pilfer the ulti orb. He'll self-heal, not to great success, not to the 400.
Sure enough.
But you will also be denying the ulti orb from someone like Ban, who's getting close to the ult. Oh, and you remove Papi here. Okay. Are we looking for
gun down as well? Creates a bit of pressure. They lose everything over towards middle, so they go reclear this.
Maybe.
Foxy 9's heal isn't here for a while.
Yeah, Crystal's not been able to scope out too many things over towards B, though. He's got full command of main and call for the team to come back there, but instead they're going to look to pivot towards, well, maybe mid, maybe towards A, and if it is the latter that I mentioned, they're going to be going into a whopping stack.
Big stack.
From GENG, 4 players.
Big stack, contact into Omen Flash, triple swing.
All together, or do they think that the time is too quiet around the map? Let's see.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. The shield makes it
Oh, they decide to wait. They want to play time.
Though, it is pistols. We'll see if they can find the range needed. Ban just goes in.
Damn, Ban is doing work, man.
Texture at least gets one more kill.
Keep an eye on the time. They don't know about Foxy9.
Foxy9, close enough, but it's a classic. Stinger kill found. And it's just Munchkin now. As he walks straight into the crosshairs of Ban, 4K.
Not a triple swing? I mean, they waited for time. It would have been a triple swing. They're one close, one here, and they had Neon ready for fast. But the time got so low that they decided to delay placing.
Shots hitting where required from GE with the numbers as well. And I mean, it always helps as well that Ash doesn't
Dude, Ban did great.
get to fight.
Ban did so good, man.
That's another round for Global Esports now, though, as we flip from the pistol to the secondary, the force up from Global, and the successive win on the
Explain the Sage pick, delay on the sides, so that you can get a rotate on a map that's a big rotate. It's okay at default over towards A with slow. You get over towards the site, you win, I think, because the Fury as well with the wall on attack. It's definitely not the best on attack.
Go contract doesn't really find Munchkin either. He does reposition.
Guess the slow middle's kind of nice as well.
Look to B-Link as well. GENG getting within distance.
The Sage is more like defense Fury than anything, I think. Unless I'm missing something huge. I guess it's good for XX as well, but...
More utility gets tossed in. Sees just to try to create more space. GENG very aware, prevents that from happening. 2 more kills. And maybe
he did way too much damage there. Munchkin's having a really good game.
Tucked inside the corner, not able to do anything.
The map before and now this.
Bring themselves back into the game.
Quite the convincing retake to come through from them as well, right? When the wall's broken in towards Connector, you'll just look for the free frag on towards Ban, and you know what, at a deficit, Global Esports probably have to get a little bit hunting, right? They have to go for some space around the site. Very claustrophobic, that B site can be. And they do lose the duels over towards the whole side of things, so just well played for GENG.
That's Heather, yeah, a little gutting.
Crosshair placement.
Would have hit 3.
You need to look there for them. Just a strong retake to come on out for Global. Now, they are inching towards a couple of their ultimates, but they're not going to be able to answer currently.
Quick on the hit now, out with Flash as well. GE just trying to back off as much as possible, not wanting to lose too many heads early on. GE into middle as well. Kills now
it's
found.
Insane how many times Ban's getting kills.
Stream out across the sites. Oh, the res, and it's just quickly punished over.
Yeah, this is a massive punishment, actually. Global Esports don't even need to hang around for the fight here against Texture if they don't want to. He's so hungry, trying to win this round in a clutch fashion. He's just not going to be given the chance. So the resurrection from Foxy9 not working out. The aggression from GENG.
Stage video worthy? Nah, not really.
Something we didn't really see from Global. It doesn't work out, so maybe that was a bit of an idea for Global that they didn't necessarily need to. Regardless, this is going to be a well-needed round for
yeah, win one, lose the next. 1-9 loss bonus. With the save, this would be a 3, so can drop Foxy is going to be the one that can't really buy at all. Karen maybe takes a hit. Munchkin goes Guardian again.
Gun over. Texture still does have this overdrive.
There's been some Teach, you could definitely do the Heretics game. The Heretics Corrode with Waylay. They had a couple of nice rounds that would work for a video. And it was a crazy comeback as well.
Some of those rounds together.
Yeah, just a couple of different looks for Global Esports on this attacking side can really tackle these defenses as well, right? Papi starts to get activated a little bit into this one after he's, well, maybe
you get one, man.
I don't really want to see outlier play that we saw from him last time, but it kind of feels like it was a little bit. He's falling back behind the team more often than not currently. So if he's able to step up and meet with the team, see a bit more of a stronger global right now.
What does 1-9 loss bonus mean? It's just the amount of money they get next round. It goes in stages.
Smokes.
There's more of a default across the map currently here as well.
Right, so as soon as you win one, lose one, you get reset. Lose 2 in a row, 3 in a row, and then just perma stays at this until you win.
Quite ready for it. Foxy9 must be aware as well.
Well, the thing is, they've just got no reconnaissance ability over towards this A site currently, right? It's texture, and Foxy9 would have to body check. So it's a little bit of a blessing in disguise for them that Global Esports revealed themselves with the Boombot.
Thankfully. Meanwhile, though, still got Karan just kind of lurking towards the middle side.
Well, the decisions we made now for Global tends towards the A site here.
Okay, but no mid control.
Oh.
Got Palmer smoke here in terms of Viper smoke and Omen smoke. When does the Omen smoke come back?
Going together, Nightfall in too.
Especially in with the undercut too.
Omen smoke's back as well.
As much as possible, but
Dude, GE are in trouble. You guys are really in trouble. They still have Omen flash.
Actually, a cosmic divide in.
And then you got the judge as well. Yudotan in with the showstopper. Doesn't quite connect, but
didn't get to use Omen flash.
Scare GENG off of position. Texture. He's trying to play inside the corner.
15 seconds. They got to get a plant here.
Oh, I got to rush in through, but Ash, he's held it. He's held it.
Yeah, it's
Texture
a strong hold, man.
Providing that assistance as well. The guns are necessary. You also got the rest of the GENG squad coming out through. 2 more found. It's just Crystal left. Oh, it's not possible.
Dude, Foxy9 probably has the most double kills I've ever seen in the best of 3. I feel like he either gets none or he gets 2. I don't even know how he's got an odd number here. I haven't seen a round where he's got just solo 1 kill. I guess it was the 1v3. That's when he got an odd amount of kills.
And it's just Ash and Texture delivering, throwing in some chaos. So
yeah, the 1v3 threw it off.
Point for GENG.
Yeah, the force over towards A looks so rough.
It's not even a full
it really does. Sage wall, Viper smoke, Omen smoke, Sage slows. When you have mid control, I think forcing A looks so hard. You at least have to create a bit of pressure over towards A as middle so that no one's like here.
Tries to crack the shield, the right click, but then plays off the location of it instead.
Okay, but they still have 2 on site. Where are we at? 6 chances.
Go for a little pause.
Yeah, Global Esports can't get into the B site. Stalled by utility. Meanwhile,
Foxy9 had 6 2Ks on Haven. Yeah, it was so many, dude.
And in A, it does lock Global towards this B site. But I don't actually think that's a bad thing here. They can wait for their haunt to come back online.
It's a big pause from Munchkin.
And with a
dude, that Teva, bro. The Teva almost owned them.
Yudotan able to break through with the team. Swaps over to the
hard retake. It's the first time where we kind of see Texture actually like push behind over towards here, but they're for sure on top of it. You got Fade Eye and Yeoman watching.
Overdrive relays.
It's a great little jiggle.
Yeoman trying to do his best to stall and prevent Texture.
That might just be the save right there and then. You're not getting through that slow orb there when your position's known. You're wanting the element of surprise for that flank. Well done from Global Esports.
Yeah, they survived for long. A little bit more. And they force them down to an eco as well. 2 safe guns. No one can buy on top of it. Actually, I say no one can buy on top of it. They can drop some okay guns if they want to.
Sort of style rounds to get us into overtime on this 3rd and final map here.
If you're a GE fan, you're certainly hoping. GENG, all they need is just one good round.
Yeah, and they might be able to get it soon as well. On this defensive side, Munchkin about to get that Viper's Pit online. You've still got Texture as well with the overdrive. I mean, we saw already in this series so far just how damaging he can be when he gets that ult online, right? Just zapping you down very, very quickly. No time.
Looked like a nice exec though.
GENG, of course, holding the cards in that.
Okay, what is this one? They managed to force into it. Ash takes a bit of a hit. We got a Guardian. We miss anything? No.
Go a little bit further. Slow and steady for Global.
Texture peeking out. Oh, but they're stacked up.
Yeah, very
Dude,
individual
his
for that
face,
fight
man.
texture there. Imagine a world in which he was able to just finish off both of those players. Very different result to this one. Yo Man would have been dead. The resurrection not available. Ban as well. A heavy hitter for this GE side. They're not going to toy with the idea of getting the ulti orb though over towards the A side. It would bring that res online.
But for now, GE still happy to take things slow and steady again. Back in the middle, it's a sudden explosion. Karon somehow walks
That
away
is
with 2 kills,
insane.
decisions off the
That
paranoia.
is insane from Karon there to get a double.
Well to get to the other side at the moment.
Yeah, everything about what Karon did here is nuts. Oh man, imagine he gets another. Oh man, dude, that was sick though. It was such a sick round.
And there it goes. More question marks.
We just saw him. That's the most perfect info. The timing of that peak's incredible. This band just go for a blind door. They don't really have time. They gotta just get guns out, plant.
Just holding and waiting. Perfect.
Oh, okay, but is that not gonna hurt them? Oh my goodness.
Well,
that definitely hurts them now. They're done for.
At this point, it's too dangerous. He's running out of time. Foxy Knight swings
really good, man. Really, really nice from GENG.
Just closes out the match.
Dude, they got way too many attack rounds.
Just feels like the first half maybe a little bit
Way too many attack rounds. Okay, first map had us and probably them worried as well. But
they wanted in this series after finding
it ends up being as expected.
already in this Pacific of stage 2.